Hi, True Crime Alert family. Oh my God, I just seen this and I had to share it with you guys. I told you within the next few days there's going to be arrest, and there is arrest. Two pieces of shit have gotten arrested, and I hate them. Okay, I'm already triggered, pissed, so I'm not going live because, oh my God, we're going to be there forever with me spewing venom at these assholes. But let me tell you what happened. There was four little boys found alone in an apartment, and the 9-year-old was already dead. He was dead, you guys. He's been dead for a year. So there was only three little boys left. The 15-year-old called the cops and said, "Hey, I've been in this apartment for a year with my dead brother that's 9 years old, was supposed to be 9 years old. He's not now because he's dead." So the cops went down there and found out it was true. There really was a dead little boy there, and the other three little boys emaciated horribly. And this is the mom and dad that left them, abandoned them like an animal. This is their arrest. Let's watch this for a minute, guys.
Gloria, do you want to say anything to your kids or to your son who called police? Brian, you want to say anything in your defense? You're charged with murder.
Oh my God, can you guys believe that? I can't believe those two assholes. I can't stand them. But here's the story. Texas. A 15-year-old boy who had been living with his 9-year-old brother's corpse for nearly a year couldn't take it anymore and called 911 for help this weekend. That set into motion a chain of events for officials to determine how his little brother died and to take the children's mother and her boyfriend into custody. Gloria Williams, 35, is charged with injury. Well, let me start with the top one, guys. Gloria Williams, the mother of the three children left alone with their dead brother, and her boyfriend, Brian Coulter, are in custody after the Harris County Sheriff's Office arrested them this afternoon. He is charged with felony murder. She was arrested related to the abandonment. More to come. And the more to come is horrible, you guys. So Gloria Williams, 35, is charged with injury to a child by omission, failure to provide medical care, and failure to provide adequate supervision, according to Harris County Sheriff Ed Gonzalez. Brian Coulter, 31, is charged. Murder, you guys. That piece of shit murdered that baby. Oh my God, I hate this. It is charged with mission with the child's death. Gonzalez said the boy was 8 years old when he died sometime in 20. The teen had been fending for himself while caring for two younger brothers, getting food from neighbors, and protecting the family's dark secret. Jesus, this is horrible. The Harris County Sheriff's Office said the boy living in the City Park 2 at West Oaks Apartments called 911 on Sunday and said his brother had been dead in the room next to his. He also told deputies that his mom hasn't been back in months, leaving him and his two other brothers, ages 7 and 10. God damn. Okay, get a grip. 7 and 10 alone. Oh my goodness. On Tuesday, the medical examiners ruled the 9-year-old's manner of death was homicide caused by multiple blunt force injuries. Oh my God, what a piece of crap. Neighbors told KTRK TV that the 15-year-old relied on them for food. Erica Chapman was one of the residents who noticed something was wrong, and she started giving him food 6 months ago. Chapman said the teen wouldn't accept cooked meals. He would only take packaged snacks, fruit, and pizza. Another neighbor, Trevor Thompson, said he would also provide the teen with food. He described the teen as paranoid and said he was afraid of getting poisoned. He's got PTSD, you guys, and I don't know why he has it. Does he think the other one or the kids have gotten poisoned in the past? I don't know, but that's what he's got, which is why he would only accept certain food. A few times I noticed the lights weren't on and it was quiet upstairs. So I figured there was trouble because the parents haven't been there in a while, Thompson said. One day he came here and knocked on the door and asked if he could use the charger, and we built a bond from there. I started offering him food because I knew he needed more than just a charger. Look at these kind people, these wonderful people. They helped these kids out. They probably kept them alive. What both Thompson and Chapman were unaware of was the secrets and horror happening inside the apartment. They didn't even know there were two other brothers living there. Chapman thinks the 15-year-old kept his older brothers a secret out of fear. Both neighbors said they never called authorities because they didn't understand the magnitude of the situation. They said the 15-year-old kept to himself and was quiet and didn't answer many questions. I didn't want to punish him or push him away by asking questions because I knew he was starving and needed food, Chapman said. A twisted nightmare. Three young boys were left abandoned and in squalid conditions, with their dead brother slowly decomposing for a year. I spoke with two neighbors who's been feeding the 15-year-old for 6 months. They never knew the secrets he was living with. Oh my God, people. Khalif ISD confirmed to KTRK TV that in 2019 and 2020, the school district filed truancy papers against the mother. Two of her children apparently failed to show up at school. District officials said the kids were last enrolled in May of 2020. Officials were not immediately certain how many of the children were students in the district. The pandemic has made matters worse for vulnerable children. According to Bob Sanborn, president and CEO of Children at Risk, it was very easy for these kids to fall through the cracks, Sanborn said. Texas has always relied on teachers to be that line of first defense for child abuse, and these kids never got to that place where a teacher could identify what was going on with them or begin an investigation or alert CPS or others to what was happening. According to the sheriff's office, all three boys were taken to the hospital where doctors said they were malnourished with injuries. The 7-year-old had facial fractures. Oh my God, you guys. The 7-year old had facial fractures, sources said. The Texas Department of Family and Protective Services is seeking emergency custody of the three boys. A spokeswoman confirmed CPS has a history with the family, but there was no active investigation at the time they were found. That's Oh my God, you guys. This is horrible. This is horrible. These little boys were in this apartment for over a year because I'll tell you what happened, what I'm thinking happened. I think that piece of shit that the mother is with beat that 9-year-old to death. There was facial fractures on that little 7-year-old. Horrible. I wish they'd get the death penalty, both of them, because they are pieces of shit. I'm telling you. Okay, guys. I'm going to bring some more of this to you later. That's just what I found right now, and I wanted to show you that an arrest had been made. Thanks for joining me, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.